you guys, happy Sunday. Woo! Happy November 1st. Do you know what? November 2nd was the day that my mom was born. Like, November 2nd is going to be her birthday. So tomorrow would have been my mom's birthday. Well, it's going to be her birthday. Girl, Brenda Sherry, happy birthday, girl. Do you know she would be 71 years old today? My mom passed away when she was 60, but she looked flawless. She looked like she's in her early 40s. Like, I know she's looking down on me right now being like, bro, why are you telling my age? Because she never wanted anybody to know her age. But she was beautiful. Like, my mom did not look her age. Like, even when she was going through chemo and radiation, like with her wigs and how she had her makeup done, oh my gosh, my mom was flawless. And then when she was going through skin cancer and they were having to wrap her up and stuff like that, and she was so sick, you would never, ever have known. Because my mom, man, she was beautiful, and I really, truly believe it was God's light shining through her that kept her glowing. Because my mom just, girl, you are beautiful. Oh my gosh, so happy birthday. This is a happy birthday to my mom on November 2nd, which is tomorrow. You guys, so last time that I was on here, sorry, I have so much energy. I just came from Sunday school, and I just love it. It just gives me so much energy. So I hope you guys are kind of feeling my vibe right now. But last time I was on here, I was like, oh my gosh, I'm going to be coming at you guys like Cleopatra, because that's what I want for Halloween. I love it, because ever since we've had to wear the mask, I've always felt like I'm putting a mask on, like I'm putting a covering on. So I've always felt kind of like mysterious Egyptian-like. So I wanted to bring out my inner Cleopatra. And oh my gosh, you guys, I just have to put my crown back in. Put my crown back in. My crown back in. Yes, girl, work. Cover girl. Work it, girl. Woo. I had so much fun being Cleopatra. I felt like such royalty. Oh, but you know what? We are royalty. If you're a child of the Most High God, you got royal blood flowing through your brains. Woo! Yes. I would wear this crown all the time. I don't know. I'm gonna look at another excuse to wear it some other time. I just love it. And I love being Cleopatra. Woo! It felt so glamorous. Anyways, okay, this is my message. This is my message for you guys. This is my little message that I taught my little kids, my little guys at Sunday school. And it's so crazy, and I don't want to sound stupid or anything like that, but the more I've gotten into like teaching Sunday school and kind of getting stuff together prepared for them, like I'm learning more. Like I'm diving more into the Bible, and things are like making sense to me now. And I know, and I'm like, well, okay. So just like I'm not 21 anymore, and I'm not like, anyways. So I'm older. And I'm just not getting things. But that's okay. It's okay. That's okay. That is okay. It's all for a reason. It's all for a purpose. Oh my gosh. So, okay. What I was saying. As I'm teaching my little kids in Sunday school, like I'm learning from it. Like yesterday, I was going to talk to them about James, because James is my favorite book in the Bible. And I have one verse that I've always gone to when I've gone through things like losing my mom, losing my dad, breaking my neck, being in and out of jail. Like James was the book that I read, especially when I was like incarcerated. Like I read the book of James like no other, because first of all, I started reading it because my dad's name was James. So I was like, oh, this is going to be my favorite book in the Bible. I never knew that James was Jesus' brother. Oh, no! Anyways, and the whole time that James is writing the book of James in the Bible, he's telling the Christians, listen, walk it like you talk it. Listen, if you're going to have faith, you got to show your faith. If you're going to have love, you got to show your love. Like, oh my gosh, guys. So I'm just going to read you kind of my favorite version. It says, when we face troubles of any kind or any kind of trials, look at it as pure joy and an opportunity. God is blessing you. He's taking you through that for a reason. So this pandemic, cancer, whatever, it's a blessing. God is strengthening you because he's getting ready to use you for bigger things. Oh my gosh, and to help bless other people. He is. So, I just got so excited when I was rereading the book of James. And then when I was reading like the side notes on it, it was saying, don't resist trouble when it comes your way. Pray for wisdom. God will supply all that you need when you face persecution or adversity. He'll give you patience and keep you strong in times of trial. Yes, and that couldn't be more true. And I've seen that in my own life. And so I wanted to talk to my little kids about that today, about James, no matter what they're going through, like whether they're going through with the school or all this pandemic. And you don't have to worry about it. Don't worry about it. All of this is happening for a reason. God has taken us through this for a reason. He's blessing us. Like, look at troubles as a blessing. Like, if you're facing adversity, cancer, the virus, unemployment, whatever, look at it as a time that God is strengthening you. He's just building perseverance and making you perfect. Gosh, if anybody lacks wisdom, go to God for it. He will give you the knowledge. He will. And knowledge is power. Get it while you can. That was a little song that I sang when I was in 5th grade. Anyways, but it's so true. Whoo, gosh, I know I just came at you guys with like, boom, with a load of energy, but I was so excited, and I just get so full of energy when I'm around those kids. Like, oh my gosh. I was like, I gotta get on here. I gotta let people know. Because sometimes we forget. We forget with all the distractions and all the politics and racism and everything going on. We forget that, hey, it's actually a blessing that we're going through all of this because we're learning something. We're building humility. We're being tested. We're building perseverance. We're being strengthened. Our faith is being tested. And when you pass those tests, God sees it. And man, he's like, man, that's my good, faithful servant. I love them. I don't let anything happen to them. So he didn't say, like God didn't say in the Bible, it says right here, he didn't say that you wouldn't face trouble. He said that when you did face trouble, that he was going to be there for you and he's going to take you through it. Man, just like Meshach, Reshach, and Abednego, the 3 teenagers who got thrown in the furnace. And you guys, you know what happened to them. God turned up the furnace. He said, turn it up 10 times hotter. Like even the guards, when the guards threw the teenagers in the furnace, like they got burned and they melted away. Like God makes situations even harder and to make them like even more unrealistic that they're going to happen. So that way, when they do happen or blessings do come from certain situations like the pandemic, like people are going to know that it was God. Oh my gosh, it was God. And it's so crazy when I was reading this in the book of James, it's saying, James is telling all the believers, listen, what is it? Claims without faith. So faith without works. And I never kind of got that, like faith without works. I'm working. But he's saying, walk it like you talk it. If you are going to be true and faithful and you're going to be love, walk in love. Serve others. Love others. If you're going to have faith, have faith. Don't worry. If you're going to trust God, don't worry. You got to trust him. You can't trust God and worry at the same time. Worrying is just meditating on negative things. Woo! We don't want negative things. Got too much negative in this world. We got to stay positive. So just positive, woo, you're kind of kept at peace. Kept at peace. Okay, I'm getting all over the place right now, but that's my message. That's my message for the week, guys. Go out and know whatever you're facing, whatever you're going through, look at it as pure joy because it's just an opportunity for God to bless you even more. It really, really is. It says it in the book of James. Walk it like you talk it. Walk it like you talk it. Walk it like you talk it. Turn on that song if you need a reminder, but that's my message for this week. Happy birthday, Brenda Sherry Griggs. I love you. You're beautiful. You would be 71 today. Ooh. Oh my gosh. And walk it like you talk it. Okay, you guys, have an awesome week. Oh my gosh, I will see you guys later. Happy Sunday.